Alright, so data download just dropped, and okay. I haven't looked at Dokkan Fest 16 and the Banner Unit 17, but we got LR Garlic Jr. Oh my god, dude. We're getting LR Garlic Jr. before LR Kid Buu, guys. It's he's here. He's the next Battlefield LR to sort of pseudo replace LR Anaraza, but we all knew LR Anaraza was mid. But here we are. Uh we how long has it been since we got Garlic Jr.? Let's take a look very quickly actually, because I should not be doing that. Before it gets started, right? Uh they're coming out tomorrow and he's coming out the day after. Let's just put it there. Okay, now let's get to it. So if I'm looking at this right, because the last Garlic Jr. came out when Dokkan Fest HL Kid Gohan came out, and that was 4 years ago. Holy Whoa, wait. Sorry. JP timeline. I keep forgetting that it should be JP timeline and not this. Okay. There we go. This is more accurate. Yeah, actually, 4 months, not 4 months, 4 years ago. Holy crap. Damn. It's been 4 years and we're getting an LR Garlic Jr. That's insane. Okay. So let's take a look at him. This is the demon who attained immortality, Super Garlic Jr. Yeah, you can't link him up with the int L, not int LR, what was I saying, int Garlic Jr. But you can link him with his SSR if they ever decide to release a TR version of the regular Garlic Jr. But that's fine. So he's a movie boss 3 key 130%, typical LR, Battlefield LRs. His super attack Death Train gives him 30% defense for one turn, thus colossal damage. His Ultra Super Death Impact gives him 6 turns of attack and defense. That's 30%. And then he gets does colossal damage. And he gives Extreme Class Allies 20% defense for one turn. That includes himself, by the way. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, he has an intro. Activates intro when another 2 or more demonic power or movie bosses category allies are on the team. Upon character entry, that's not very hard to get actually. Gives them 100% defense and gives demonic power or movie bosses 60% defense, 60% attack and defense, sorry, for 3 turns. And then gives them permanent orb changing from tech to rainbow. Okay, tech to rainbow is not bad. Let's see. He gets 5 key, 200% attack and defense. Gets an additional 2 key per key spread obtained. When all allies attacking in the rotation are demonic power or movie bosses, depending which one depends on which one you're running, right? He gets 200% attack and 40% damage reduction. And then when attacking with 12 or more key, he gets 250% attack and defense, or when he supers. And then he gets okay, so if he gets 2 or more HL key spurs, he gets 20% damage reduction. It's not permanent, right? Yeah, this is not permanent for what I'm guessing. If he gets 1 or more int key spurs, he gets 20% damage reduction once. And then same condition applies for SCR key spurs. Same thing applies for the physical key spurs. So at max, you're getting 60% damage reduction. I kind of wish you take this off and he's a tank. You take these conditions off and he's a tank. I'm confused as to why they will do that. I kind of understand that you want to restrict a unit to getting one type of key spur because that's what it's supposed to be. That's how the game works. But I kind of hate that they did that, but I don't know. I can't say that without actually testing the LR. So we'll give it a couple days. When the character or an ally in the same rotation is KO'd starting from the 4th turn, so he has a revive. Revives with 80% HP, so he has a revive. Okay, cool. And then after the character or an ally's revival skill activates, he gets a permanent 250% attack and defense. He launches an additional has a high chance of becoming a super. And then for 3 turns, gives the same support buff as the beginning, as this intro. But then he also gives 30% crit for 3 turns. Okay. Okay, that's really good support, by the way. Kind of wish it was permanent. Because it's only 3 turns. This should work for very short events, like the GDC fights, for instance, but I don't know to what extent. Really, I don't know to what extent, but this is not bad. What are his stats looking like? Yeah, typical Battlefield stats, but we're working with this. And what's the best way to put this? He's gonna be okay. I think he's okay, but you can link him up with, you know it, the #1 LR in the game. Debatable. LR Goma. You can link him with LR Goma. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Okay. He's also on demonic power, so why the frick not, man? Why the frick not? So, sure. He's gonna cost me like 500,000. Oh, call it? Yeah, 500,000 battlefield points, but who cares? Alright. Oh, I already have him up twice. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's get into the other stuff right here. 16 and 17. Let's talk about the banner unit first very quickly. I want to make this a separate video, but I probably won't be able to, but we'll see. So just to give a quick gist of what Android 17 does, he's a very powerful support. Mainly you want to run him under androids, but you can also run him on Defenders of Justice, depending on which one. But he is a dodge unit, but he also has pretty nice defense mechanics, and he has a scouter effect. So no matter which one you put him under, he's gonna tank. He's got great support. That's huge, actually. He has orb changing. He's got a lot for a banner unit. So if I were you, I would summon only if you need him and 16, because 16 is very good, and 17 is an insane banner unit. Just to give a quick note on 16's leader skill, pretty debatable. It's a very niche category lead, but you can make it work. Mostly you do want him to get his not ultra, unit super attack with a 17 or an 18. So there are things like, Super 17 doesn't count because it's not quote-unquote Android 17. But you can do use units like, where is he? Hellfighter 17. No, actually, Hellfighter 17 doesn't actually work in this case. The Android trio, I believe you can also use the androids. But in JP, they're named Android 17 and 18. Android 17 and 8. Okay, is it Android 17 and 18? I think so, yeah. But in global, they're Androids 17 and 18. I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. You could bring in World Tournament Cell. You could bring in Android 16 and 18. You can also bring in them. I hear they might ECA. Don't know. If they ECA, they have to ECA this guy. But you got some pretty decent options. If using the full leader skill won't work, you can use the separate leader skills, the separate category leads, and make it work through that. But it's up to you guys, really. But the point of this unit, right, is to just basically have him be your tank. your indisputable slot 1 tank unless you want him to do more damage in slot 2 or 3. But that's just a bit. But I think both 17 and 16 are fucking good and fucking solid. Would I recommend summoning for them? I don't know what the banner is gonna look like, so I can't really say. But I could say you can if you're a huge Android fan like Iron Kane. Uh, go for it. I honestly don't see any issues with both of them here. That's the only thing I'll say. All right. Now with that, let's take a look at the rest of this data download. So, uh, is this game a Dragon Ball story? I think it is. Yeah, it's getting a Dragon Ball story. Okay. So I'm assuming we're getting a new support memory, which I didn't take a look at yet. That says new Dokkan event. Oh, we're getting a new seriously serious all-out battles against Cell. We're getting stage 3 of the Ultimate Red Zone Daima stage. This is going to be for Tamagami 1. Okay. Then you have Battlefield 95. Oh, new idle animations. Okay. Let's start with 16. Oh, okay. I initially saw this. I was like, wait, why isn't he moving? Now that I'm looking at him again, it's just very subtle movement. You won't notice it, but it's very subtle. Oh, animations for the 8th year anniversary Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. I like this. We have a new wallpaper. This is to celebrate the winter campaign. This is before Christmas, so this is not the Christmas wallpaper, but it is nice. Is it animated though? It's not animated, huh? No, I think it would be actually, based off of this. Yeah, this should be animated because it has the, is that snowflakes or the stars? It might be snowflakes actually. Well, this is cool. Oh, it's coming. Oh man. Who am I gonna select? I don't know. Treasures. Countdown to the 11th anniversary. Oh shit. Oh, for the 11th anniversary? Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. And then we have, oh, new Baba Shop items we can use. Dokkan Fest coins for Android 16. Special ticket banners. This should be coming up in the next few days for JP. And then hours into the day, we should be getting it for global. Wait, right? I think so. Yeah, because this is coming after. Because when is he coming? Yeah, he's coming tomorrow. Well, this is coming after, so you'll be able to use it after the banner drops. Ticket banners when you buy them. And here's this new support memory. Please go 18. Gives Android Cell Saga 1 key, 10% attack and defense for 2 turns. Okay, that's not bad. New assets. And here's Tamagami 1. Ooh, let's see what he look. Let's see how he's super. So, ooh. This is cool. Okay. When are we getting banner units like them for maybe for anniversary? Can we do that? That'd be cool. But yeah, it's Tamagami 1, and I believe that is it. That's it. Nothing much in here other than the newest units. No EZAs. I'm assuming they're saving EZAs for the following week. If not, the week after. But, in the next couple of days, I think... Do you think they're gonna release Dragon Ball Heroes EZAs? I don't know. Because they did say they're gonna work on them periodically. I'm not sure if they're gonna actually release them. But we shall see. So, let me know what you guys think of this data download. I think 17 and 16 are insanely good. Garlic Jr., great pick. I'm not sure how he will fare against a lot of content. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, with that, I'll see y'all in the next one.